The pony has arrived. So I did a little commission back in June of last year, and I've been hinting at it ever since, especially on my Instagram, of a certain pony that I commissioned from Epic Rainbow Crafts. Now, this is a little bit different than my other plush unboxings, as you can tell. This one is completely custom, while the other ones I had were Symbiote Studio plushes. And I also had a Fluttershy plush that I'm actually going to be giving away to one of you over on my Instagram eventually. I'll pop my Instagram up on screen so you guys can follow me there. But this one I've been waiting for 7 months. It's crazy. I commissioned this back in June of last year, which is actually a pretty quick turnaround for these. And as you can tell by the title, I know what you're here for. You're here to see the dentist, and so am I. This came all the way from Sweden to me in the US. And the shipping actually wasn't too bad. It only took maybe 2.5 weeks to get this. So overall, very quick process, very smooth. And I've only seen pictures of her, 2 pictures over email he sent over to me. This is my first time seeing her in person. So as soon as I heard she was delivered, had to run home and do this unboxing. Now, I got a lot of custom stuff on this plush, so you'll see what it all is here in a minute. But I also have some stuff of my own that I got for customizing her even more. Cool stuff. It is indeed cool stuff inside. So this I want to be very careful of, because I don't want to cut too deep inside and potentially stab her. We don't want that. This is technically a life size. It's about in the middle of the road. There's like a cuddle size, a travel size, and the life size, and I got the travel size. So it's kind of in between both of them. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. I see her all, she's suffocating in there. Hopefully you guys can see. Suffocating in the box. Alright, let's unsuffocate her here. Packaged very well, I will say. And these are probably, I might keep these bags, honestly, if I ever do travel with her, to keep her nice and clean. First time seeing her in person, she is so detailed, it's crazy. And here she is in all her glory. Minuet or Colgate, either one works. I'd say she's 30 inches hoof to hoof. And so all the custom stuff on here, let's go and break it down. So on the hooves themselves, they have hearts on them. On the front as well as the back, as you can see, it's 3D right there. We also have fox fur, which of course I wanted. It's very soft, and I have a little accessory that I'll show y'all that I got specifically for that. What else here? We have the eyelashes that are 3D, so they kind of poke out there, which is kind of cool. The eyes themselves are satin stitched, a little bit more vivid and bright. Cutie mark also embroidered, as you can see right there, hopefully. And the best thing of all that I wanted to do is a toothbrush that's a magnet, and there's a magnet in her nose. Look at that. I saw a reference, because I don't see many Minuet plushes, and the one I did see had a magnet toothbrush, and I'm like, I got to do that. So isn't that great? And then also, if you have other magnets, you can put stuff in there as well. And it looks like it only goes one way there. Let's see if I can flip it around. No, not really. Okay. Or you can do it that way. There you go. All right, what else we got here? All right, so I have a bunch of custom stuff I got for her as well. So first of all, I have a brush that was recommended to me in a Discord server, and it's technically for a fursuit because they have fox fur as well, but they recommended it to me for ponies with fox fur as well, the plushes. So this will be good for cleaning up the mane and whatnot. Also got a blue scarf because where I'm currently at, it's freezing outside, and well, we don't want her to get cold. There she is, all bundled up. And then of course I got socks. I've talked about these little in my Symbiote plush videos. It's a seller on Etsy that sells them. Relatively cheap, you can find them. I just put 2 of them on because it was probably going to take too long. These guys kind of have an idea of what they look like. They're not perfect. But yeah, there she is. And I have to say, she looks even better in person. It's crazy the amount of detail he puts into these plushes. They're so high quality, super soft. They're just amazing. So I'm sure a lot of people are going to be interested in how much I paid for her. And she was $750, I believe, with shipping, tax, and everything included, which in my opinion, I think is a relatively good price for all the things that I did, because I did a lot of custom stuff with her. And I've heard of a lot of plushes her about the same size as her going for way more. So I think I did a pretty good job of getting like the right price and what I wanted, and I'm very happy. All the stitching is very, very well done, very high quality. I'm not seeing anything that's like super crazy, that's like out of the ordinary. But this is my first custom plush, and unfortunately, will not be the last, because I have another one coming at some point this year. It got delayed a little bit, but this one actually I commissioned after the first one, and it got done before the first one as well. So the other one's going to be a different plush maker. I'll dive into that a little bit more once it gets closer, and probably do an unboxing of that one as well. But I kind of just wanted to do an unboxing of the custom one because I was so excited. And to compare this to symbiotes, which I technically do, the HarmonyCon ones are, but I mean, it's light and day difference from getting a custom one to, you know, one that's just done in a warehouse and manufactured. You really get your money's worth here, and it's definitely my favorite piece of MLP merch that I now have. And it's going to go on the very top shelf, so the next video you guys will see, she'll probably be chilling up there. That's kind of where the spot where I've wanted to put her for a while, so I can finally get rid of the Colgate toothpaste. I was kind of foreshadowing it in a lot of my videos that she would eventually be coming. But yeah, I'll do one quick close-up of her so you guys can really check her out. Yeah, I'm so happy with her. She turned out amazing, and I can't wait to get my other one later this year. And yeah, the fur is super soft. Like, it's so nice to feel. So yeah, that's really all I have. Hope you guys enjoyed this unboxing. Again, I'll have another one hopefully the end of this year. And I have some really cool stuff in the works where hopefully one day you guys can actually see this in person at a convention. So more on that probably in the summer. I'll have some news about that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. More Minuette content coming soon. I'm currently in the midst of making a song about her. Good chunk of it done, but I'm still working on it, so that's probably going to be another summer thing that's coming out, as well as some more fun stuff as well involving Minuette. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Give me a like if you enjoy the video, and subscribe if you're brand new. And tell me all if you have any custom plushes and what they are. I'd love to hear what you guys have. And hopefully this is up to standards with some of your guys' crazy plushes. And honestly, I thought $750 was pretty expensive once I first commissioned. Oh no, $750 is pretty low in the custom plush realm. Some go for like couple thousands. It's crazy. But yeah, I'm done spending money for a while. Thank you guys for watching. My name's been Bluebolt. This has been Minuette, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.